Hey guys, System here, and this is Encrypted. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's go ahead and jump back into this pretty cool pack at EP8 episodes. Went ahead and worked on our base quite a bit, get the initial framework of, I guess, the structure of the initial base here. So kind of went ahead and built this here. I don't really know what it is, but it is a platform that kind of goes up like this. We'll end up having a roof at some point. Probably have some bigger rooms that come off here. But I used a bunch of the frame blocks, so I have them kind of going up in a nice little I guess pyramid-y type of shape, you know what I mean? So that's cool. Did several layers, so it had some depth. Used some diorite, and then I used dark prismarine, as well as I think some granite as well. So I have some granite there, so that is pretty cool. And these ones here are just ray simulation blocks, which are tungsten. You just duplicate those with the white sims and tungsten, right? So that is cool there. Down here we have all our drawers, so that is cool. It has some elevators off to the side here. And all our drawers and everything is stored down here. Those top drawers aren't locked. I must put them down afterwards. Do I have a key here? I need to go ahead and get them all locked up, actually. Have them all linked up via trim. So I have the trim right here. Let's go ahead and lock that. Those ones are locked now. I need to unlock that one, though, because apparently I got panes in there, which is kind of a pain. Head up here and drop this off. That is good. So, yeah, I have my inventory system here. Have them all linked up to the, I guess I made some diamond chests down there as well. And then I guess down here, I have our little crate set up, and it's looking good as well. Went ahead and added a few more of the, what are they called there? What are these things called? Steam engines. So I have 3 more of them on there, so I guess I have a total of 12 now. Just reduces the amount of stress units that they have in them. Doesn't really matter otherwise. Only did that for aesthetic reasons, so it'd be nice and symmetrical. But down here I have all our cabling, so everything's kind of brought to this central point here. Then we're able to speed up the rotational force in 3 different directions, so I can set it up for each part of the platform, keep the cabling nice and clean, so that's the idea there. Went ahead and automated this here, too. This is the mixer, right? So I just went ahead and automated it with a laser node. So down here, I can just feed the items into the chest. So if I grab, say, andesite, grab a stack of that, then we would need iron nuggets as well. So let's go ahead and grab you. I need a full stack, though, because we need to worry about the ratios, and drop that stuff in here. It'll just start going in there and being mixed up. Another mechanical arm to feed the blaze burner as well. And this here, just ignore that. That was a millstone. I needed black dye for the dark prismarine. Oh, anyway, that's a thing. But it gets all pulled in. I'm just doing that with very basic filtering too. So in here on the insert on this one, telling it with a basic filter exactly what it can pull in, right? So when it gets finished, it gets pulled in. Then I think on, which square was that? No, it would be west. There you go. This one here, I have a counting filter, and that's just to make sure it always keeps the right ratio of items inside of the mixer, because I think it'll only hold the stack items. So if you start putting, say, several stacks of nuggets and andesite in there, the ratio can end up messed up. So it works out really well. And anyway, it's doing its thing. It works perfect, and quite happy with that. The only other thing I think I did, trying to remember. Oh yeah, these here are the furnaces. Went ahead and made some of these here. There's a quest line for all the different furnaces, right? So there's no reward for them though. So that's the thing, I guess, down here. Yeah, these ones here. But some of them branch off to other ones. So I went ahead and made a crystal. And I made obsidian just so I could get them all, you know what I mean? So that's cool. Then it goes to netherite. The rainbow, like, you don't even get a reward for the rainbow furnace, and that's actually a lot of work, right? You have to do like a whole lot of stuff, but either way, not gonna worry about that. But yeah, I got them crafted up. They're just really good furnaces too. They're pretty fast. They do take fuel, but you can set the inputs and outputs via this little cog here. So pretty cool there. So I have them on in and out, so I can just put things in the chest to get pulled down to push back up. So that works out. What we're gonna do today, though, I think, is go ahead and start working on some crate automation, as well as we need to get to steel, so we can actually start making steel casings, right? So to do that, first thing we need to do is probably head over here. Let's do that. We need to make 2 multi-blocks here from Immersive Engineering. One is the coke oven, the other one is the blast furnace. So that is what we need. And to do that, though, we need, I think, 18 clay. So let's go ahead and do that. Pop that in there. So the first recipe, we need 27 of these coke bricks. So we need a spout, a depot. Then need to spit that clay on top of these bricks here, which is pretty easy. So let's go ahead and I did grab a tank. Let's get ourselves a tank here. There you go. And this will take a little bit time to process, because basically we're going to get coal coke out of this one. Then once we have that coal coke, we need 9 of that to be able to do the next recipe for the blast brick. Then we need more coal coke to go ahead and actually make steel as well. So that'll be kind of how that works there. We'll have a better way of making steel real quick, but you have to make your initial setup this way. Anyway, let's go hunt down a tank. Do I have a tank? No, I don't know what a tank J is. Let's get to tank. Sweet. Pop that there. That looks good. And then we'll have to go ahead and put you there. Go ahead and hunt down a pipe. Sweet. And we'll just pull this in here. This drives me crazy too. When you're crafting inside of this here, the crafting room map, if you leave anything on the grid, it ends up in your inventory. It just constantly fills up my inventory. While that's going, let's go ahead and grab our toolbox. I made one of these too, just toolbox. Cool little item, just to hold a bunch of items from great while you're working on them. So just a nice, neat little way of doing that. But I believe I have some depots in here. Go ahead and grab you, pop you down, grab ourselves a spout. Pop that on top. There you go, just sit up there. We'll need that, and we'll need that. Then we'll just go ahead and just pipe into this. You can't bucket into this thing for some reason too. I don't know why it's like that, but it definitely is. It's a little jank, but anyway, go ahead and do that. Now, go ahead, pop you right here. Cool. Let's get rid of that redstone. I thought I already did. Then we'll just go ahead and pipe automatically into this thing. And I think this thing, the spout, can only hold one bucket, right? I think that's all it holds inside it. So I guess I'll have to bucket one out when we're done. Anyway, do that. Then we'll need our brick back because we need all 9. And we'll just do that. Now I'll just start spitting on there. Each one of these recipes is going to make 3 of those coke bricks. So we only need 9. So that's going to be kind of the numbers that we're working with. Let's go ahead and go into our backpack, get rid of you. Now that's good. This is going to be for the next recipe because the next one is going to be for the coke brick, right? No, sorry, the blast brick right there. There you go. So we need that, and that, right? So pretty simple, but we'll get that done. Anyway, that is good. Break you. Go into our backpack. We need to hunt down a bucket. Get the last bucket of clay out of there or it gets destroyed. Then we'll kind of pull this out. There you go. So we've got everything there. With this, we need to start making coal coke, like I said. So let's head over here. We're going to be working over here doing some automations while it's processing anyway. So I'll do a little temporary setup. Kind of like that. Also, I know I have another wand in here. Let's do that. I meant to do this too, actually. There's quest for wands. Let's do that. Do that there. Get those out of the way. Well, with that, we should be able to just wand those up super easy. Then we need to get onto the immersive hammer. Then you just hit the center block there. Now we'll multi-block it. Then we'll need some actual coal, right? So let's hunt down a stack of coal. And once that's in there, that's going to start making coal coke. And that just takes time. It's very slow, actually. You used to be able to speed this up, too. There was an item called the Ender Porcupine. It's not, I don't know what mod it was in, but it's definitely not in the pack. I don't even know if it's a 1.18 anymore. But you have to speed up. If you're going to use time to bottle, it has to be the center block of this thing. You can't get to it otherwise. But the Ender Porcupine used to make it so you could. Unfortunately, you can't really do that anymore. Anyway, let's go ahead and work on the next thing here. Next thing I want to work on is probably automating plates. Actually, I want to get rid of that too. So let's do that. So I went ahead and made one of these here. It's a mechanical press. Pretty easy to do. And we'll just make it so we don't have to make plates by hand anymore, since we're waiting anyway. We'll get this done and probably automate the casings as well. Anyway, we'll put that there. And I think we just shift that on there. It'll go up the right way. Someone pointed that out too. I used to put a block, name it down, stuff like that, or put it up on a block, then rotate it with the wrench. You just shift and right click and just puts it in the right spot. So it's actually pretty sweet. Whoever gave me that comment, thank you very much, because it is a way better way of doing it. Anyway, I don't think it used to be that way. That's why I used to do it that jank way. So anyway, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a case chain drive. Sweet. Hunt down here. We're going to move up our rotational force just up underneath it, right? But yeah, we just need to get this kind of set up and filtered, and then we'll be able to make plates whenever we want to. And I won't have to do it with the hard way, the hammer, right? I guess it's the inefficient way with the hammer inside the inventory system. What do we need here, though? We need some shafts, so let's grab some shafts. So that is good. And we'll just go ahead and bring those up. Sweet. And then I don't think I have any gearboxes, so let's hunt down some gearboxes. Right there. Now it looks good. Oh, I don't have the stuff and things. Grab you. Put you back in. Let's go back to gearbox. Sweet. Awesome. Make sure I clear that so the stuff doesn't go in my inventory. That's what I always forget to do, too. Okay, that's good. Then I'll need this as a vertical, so you get the rotational force from the bottom. Then I should be able to just put that there. And that should effectively automate that. So you can see there it's using 2,048 stress units. And this thing's effectively ready to go. We will need a chest, though. Let's go ahead and grab a chest. And we're going to use this laser nodes here to kind of automate this as well. Kind of proactively setting it up so when we have a full inventory system, I can set up crafting recipes for this as well. So that's why I'm setting up all the chests and stuff kind of as we go. So when we come back, All we have to do is put a crafter right on this chest here, and then we'll be able to fully automate the recipes, right? It's nice to do it in the, I guess, while you're kind of progressing. That way you don't have to go back at a later point and kind of worry about it. I probably don't have gold nuggets. Let's do a stack of them. Yep. Then we'll go over to item card. I think we'll need 4 of these, so let's grab 4. That is good there. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff off too. You can just hit that center button, which is really nice. And then I keep getting magical redstone in my inventory. I'm not sure how. Let's go ahead and grab 2 of these. We'll probably need some filters as well, actually. Let's go ahead and grab a filter. We'll need the basic one. So this one right here. Let's go ahead and grab 2 of them. Drop them off. Awesome. I'm going to set a channel for this too. So this one will be orange. That's good. We need 1 of these on extract. The extract will be on the downside. So we'll do that right there. Then we'll do an insert on this side right here. Make sure that's connected. It is. Then we're going to grab the things that we kind of make plates out of, right? So the main ones I've been doing so far, I think, is this. I think we've had some coppers. So let's grab some coppers. Then we'll also have gold. Let's do that. Sweet. And then there'd be brass as well, right? These would be the main ones anyway. Probably be some more later on. But anyway, that is good there. Then we'll just have it set on the insert to filter all this stuff, right? So that's the only thing it'll let go in here, right? So that's good there. Then on the extract, we'll go ahead and set those ones up. We'll just leave those ones on the white channel. Go here, go to an extract on you. And this one can just basically just sit right there. Then on the downside, we'll have to filter it. So we'll just do the same thing again. We'll have to get some of the plates before we could actually filter it though. Let's just do that here, that right there. Now, if I want to go ahead and make, say, an iron plate, actually we need to set all our filters anyway, so we'll do 1 of every plate. So we'll just do that. Sweep that one down. Here, finished. Sweet, same thing. There, down, finished. And you can see how fast it is too. So our plates are completely set up, which is awesome. So we don't have to worry about that one anymore. But I ran some more of the case drives kind of along this way here, which is good. And we're going to be using this to set up the rest of the casings we need to set up. So we need to set up, we already have copper casings done because they're just done in the mixer. We'll have to set up the andesite casing. We'll have to set up brass casing. And we'll have to get ready to do steel casings as well. So we have to go ahead and make some deployers, I guess. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and drop these off. My inventory keeps getting clogged up on me. So I need a nice dump chest here. Keep things really easy. So that's good. I need another brass hand too, actually. Because I realized we needed 2 of these. So let's just do that right there. So that's good. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to this here. So the deployer. The deployer has one component that we don't actually have right now. Let's get rid of the press here. Go to deployer. We need polished rose quartz that we can turn to electron tube. To do that, you need this rose quartz here. And you can do it this way, but we're just going to do it with sandpaper because you don't usually end up needing that much of it. So what we'll do is grab some sandpaper. That is good. Grab some redstone, hopefully, right there. Oh, of course, it'd be blocks right there. I did move. Go away. Quest complete. There you go. Do that there. Awesome. Only want like 40 or so. We'll set up like 5 recipes of this. Got to get going. So do 40. That looks good. Then we'll need some quartz as well. Probably only like 5 for right now because that is the ratio. And we'll just set up the recipe inside this thing here. So super easy to do. Oh, what did that just do? Nothing? Good. Let's go ahead and get off that. Here we want the insert set to it'll be 1 quartz and an 8 redstone. Sweet, right there. And then we should be able to take that, pop that into there, as well as you. That should start mixing and actually start getting us some rose quartz. So that is cool there. While I'm at it, let's drop that off. There you go. Hopefully it is almost done there. Oh, we didn't set the extract yet. It's not going to come out, is it? Let's go do that. We need one to be able to set the extract. So let's go to here, set the extract to right there. And now whenever it gets made in there, it'll just automatically come out. Then with that, we put our sandpaper to offhand, grab ourselves a rose quartz. There you go. And that'll actually get us the polished variant, which is kind of our next stage there. Might as well do all 5, just kind of get them done. There you go. You can make better sandpaper too, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. There's like a diamond one you can make or something. Can I have my offhand, please? Let's go ahead and get rid of you. I didn't, yes, convert one of them, but that's fine. We only need 2 right now. We need these electron tubes, basically. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. That was weird. Anyway, that's fine. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Oh, it was different versions of the sheets, wasn't it? So anyway, that's fine. With that, we'll go ahead and grab some deployers. So there's 1, And there is 2. That is good there. Then we'll need our depots. So let's go ahead and grab them. So I'll end up having 1 here, 1 here. I'll need another depot too. So I might as well go ahead and just get that right now. And that's good. Go ahead and pop that there. Then we'll have a deployer on this one, as well as this one over here. Although we'll have to wait till steel till we set that one up. This one here will actually have a spout on it. I have a spout right there. There you go. Do that. And then we're ready to pretty much automate this thing. And actually I have the chest in the wrong place too. The chests are actually going to end up down here. Do that. Go ahead and grab ourselves our, what are these things called? The laser diodes. So we'll have a node here, a node here. This one will be, I'm trying to think of how I'd do this one. Here, we'll probably have an ender chest up there. That's why I have 2 of them on me. Then I guess the same thing then. It would be just this and that. And we'll worry about that one when we get there. Okay, so this one here, we're going to go ahead and grab some more of those cards, though. Let's go ahead and grab some cards. We need the item cards. We'll definitely need more gold nuggets because I ran out last time. That is good. Cool. And I think we'll need 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and grab 3 of them for the initial setup. We'll also need an andesite, and we'll need a casing. No, we'll need machine frames. Do I have any machine frames actually right now? I only have 1. I'll have to make some more, but that's fine. Go ahead and set this to extract. That's cool. And probably set a channel on that as well. So we'll do that, that, and that. There you go. So these ones are all on the orange channel for all that matters. Let's go down here, set this one to extract. And then we'll have an insert on this one, insert on that one. We'll need them linked up as well because there'll have to be a network here. So that and that. No, this and that. Here you go. And then we'll want to extract on a filter, I think, on these. So let's go ahead and grab 2 filters. Actually, we'll need 1 more filter as well, so we might as well grab it. There you go. So yeah, super easy to do this, actually. So this one here would be, what would this be? This would be the actual casing, right? So let's go ahead and grab 1 of the filters. There you go. So that's going to be the andesite casing, right? No, we're making casings. This would be machine frame. There you go. Then on this one, it would be the actual andesite alloy, right? So let's put a filter there. There you go. And then I guess we just need to set our extract on this as well. So we'll need to set that to extract. That's good. Pop that there. Then on the downside, we'll filter this one as well. And that should pretty much automate this one as well. So that's actually super easy. So that and then casing, right? Awesome. And then if I put this and this in here, see if it does the thing. It's trying to. It just doesn't have power yet. So anyway, go ahead and grab some shafts here. There you go. Got these. And we have a casing here, so we should be good. We need another gearbox, right? And that should handle the automation for that. That's actually pretty simple, actually. Not too bad. Make sure we clear that. Go, grab you. Fantastic. And then finally, hopefully, this followed by a bunch of these, right? There you go. There you go. And it actually ended up in the chest, right? So that one's taken care of. We can now do the basic casings. No problem at all whatsoever. This one over here is going to be a little different. The way I was doing it before is probably going to change. So let's go ahead and head over here. I was using a jumbo tank into the spout, into the depot here. Go. I guess we'll get rid of you. Probably get rid of you. And we wouldn't need you either. We'll have to drain this one. This one has a good amount of the brass in there. That's going to be how I do this one too. Just kind of buffered, I think. So let's do that. Actually, I want that to face the other way. If it would, that would be fantastic. There you go. And that should start filling up with brass, I hope. Oh, it's not going to fill up with brass because there's no brass in there. So what we'll do is this right here. Do that, pop this here, drain this tank into it, right? There you go. Then when I want more brass, I'll just put it in here. That's what I'm thinking. So that's good. Go ahead and do that. Maybe up here. Then, why you no connect, actually? Did I make the wrong thing? I made ender chest. I need an ender tank system. There we go. Much better. Then we'll just set that to extract on this. And that one's already set. That's fine. Do I want to speed this up? Probably. Just to get it drained. Here you go. And that'll buffer up that tank there. Then we'll do the whole Eye of Ender thing, right? Let's do this. Sweet. I don't know how many it took. I can't remember. I think it was like 10 or 11 or 12 or so. It was quite a few, I think. But just shift right click those on there. There you go. We are a little short. Eye of Ender. Sweet. Maybe it's like 14. It's going to be a weird number either way. Yeah, it's 14. That's actually a really weird number. Anyway, that's drained now. That's good. And now we should be able to just put down copper casings, and those ones should get turned into brass, right? So that's kind of the idea there. Now I'll handle that automation. We just need to set up a little transfer node to get that done. So that transfer node is actually super easy to do. So that is cool. So what do we need here? We need, here, let's go ahead and head up here. Sweet. Grab ourselves a actual fluid pipe. Like that. And then see if we can actually get a ender tank on top of it. Like that. Oh, I'm using the wrong channel too. I should go fix this real quick. I can go ahead and fix that ender tank. I just realized I used white. And that's what I always use for my water. And that'll throw me off. So let me go ahead and drain this. And then, yeah, I'll go ahead and fix this. So I think we're ready to kind of move towards steel here. So I'm just draining all the creosote out of this. So if this thing gets filled up on creosote, it'll stop working. So just want to make sure it's going to drain there. Already got 18, which is not too bad. But I did finish this off here. So I just filtered it again on the insert. So copper casing here. Then on the insert on this side, the brass casing. Now I put a copper casing in here. I guess I have one right here. Let's just do that. Goes in, gets spit on, gets pulled out, right? So super simple, super easy. Works really well. That'll be our last one here. But we need to get into the steel first. I do have a spout, right? We have that and a depot. Actually, we don't need a spout for this. Why do I need a spout? I don't need a spout for this next part. I think the next one is actually a mixing recipe, but it's not worth setting up, actually. Yeah, we need blast brick, right? Yeah, there we go. I think I have that stuff over here, too. Let's actually grab you and our clay, and we should be able to actually make our blast brick now, which is fantastic, right? So let's do you. Let's go ahead and grab a fluid pipe. Let's go ahead and pump that there. Make sure the extract's on. That should fill up with one bucket. Yeah, that thing could only buffer one bucket anyway, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and throw in the magma. And then we'll just manually throw in half of this coal coke, right? There you go. So that'll handle that. Look at that. We are getting, hopefully, the actual blast bricks in there. So that's cool. I'll have to set up the multi-block, then get it, I guess, making us some coal coke as well. Not coal coke, but steel, right? So I guess what we'll end up with is iron here. Go ahead and grab some iron. We'll just do a block. I think it's faster. I think people have told me in the past that it's faster, but I think I looked at the tick rates, and it's not faster. I think it's exactly the same speed to make a ingot and a block. I think. I'd have to look at it again. Anyway, do that there. Actually, I want to check it real quick. Go here, go to east on that. This is actually faster. So it's 540 versus 60, but 9 times 60 is 540. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. I don't know if it uses less fuel, though. Maybe it's more fuel efficient to do that way. Anyway, that's good there. With this blast brick, though, let's go ahead just throw that down. Put my wand in the system. I can't be bothered to pull it out, so we'll just do this manually. There you go. Sweet. Of course, I'd misplace one. Just one. Let's go ahead and grab you. Put you right there, and then we'll just go ahead and form this multi-block, just like that. Then go into this puppy, pop in some iron, and we should probably compress that too, just to make sure it's in full block form, right? There you go. Awesome. And then pop that in there. And that will take a little bit of time, right? So it's actually pretty slow. You notice the percent there, but it's going to slowly go up to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. Then we'll get ourselves a block of steel, which we'll be able to uncraft into 9 ingots. So that works out there. And yeah, I think we're in waiting mode right now because there isn't anything else I could do with this right now. The only other casing we're going to end up working on too, I guess, is the machine frames, I think, from thermal, right? We'll have to set these up at some point, but I don't know if we need to do it today. Where is it? Right there. There you go. This one's more work though. Yeah, this one gets deployed to cut with saw. That's actually a really weird one with the last step. Cut with saw. I've never had to do that before. It's actually kind of neat. Either way. Oh, wait a second. I just saw something with that too. That has to be done 4 times. So you need 4 iron sheets, 4 tin gears, 4 glass. Does that mean you have to cut it 4 times too? Probably, right? That's a really weird little recipe. Anyway, we'll end up getting to that at some point too, but not sure we have to do that today. Right now, I just want steel, man, so we can actually get to our first casing. So our first steel is actually done, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and pump that in there, and I'm going to go ahead and probably do like another 9 blocks of that. That's actually a cool texture too. What is that? That's actually not a bad texture for steel. I've never seen that one before. That is the all the ores block texture, I guess, is what that is. That is definitely different. Anyway, I did check this too. I saw this here. You got the blast furnace fuels. you actually get a bonus when you do it blocks of coal coke. So it's 600 seconds versus the, what is it, 60 for a regular one? Yeah, so you get a bonus there. So there is a benefit to doing blocks of coal coke for sure. So that's definitely a thing. Okay, let's do that. Or I want to go ahead and turn these on the plates, I believe. So let's go ahead and do that there. Get ourselves 9 of these plates, because we're going to start off with 9 of the casings. Then I'm going to have to wait on steel anyway, right? So that's the thing. But that way we'll be able to just do like big batches of things, right? We want to set the... I didn't set the steel. I'll have to go ahead and go back and do that later. So we want the extract on that there. Guess on my next steel, I'll have to go ahead and set that filter. Then we want to go ahead and actually automate the steel casings. So be kind of this recipe here. So I guess it's going to be kind of the same setup as this here, right? So how did I do that? Just like that. Guess we need another one of these here, a laser node. Go ahead and pop that down. Let's go ahead and hunt down the proper tool. That there. Then we'll need, I think it was 5 carats, right? So let's go to carats here. See if we get this steel casings finally done. Then we'll be able to come back in the next episode and start working on actual new power, because we're definitely going to need a power system here. So that's the thing as well. Also, my inventory getting full of junk because I'm dirt. Anyway, let's go ahead and set a channel on 3 of these carats. There you go. Awesome. And then we'll probably go orange, orange, and orange. Set one of them to extract. And then we'll just go to down here. That is good. Then we'll just go insert, insert. And then we'll want to set filters on the inserts yet again. Let's go ahead and do that. Sweet. I'll need another recipe of these. Let's go into our actual remote here. That is good. Awesome. I don't know why that filter won't stack with the other ones. I've had them stack past 4 before. Must have been because I've already accessed it or something. I have no idea. Anyway, let's go here, do that, pop you in there. Then on this one, we'll want brass casings. And then on this one up here, we'd want to have the steel plates, right? So let's do that there. And then I guess we just need to set the extracts on this. And then we're pretty much done. And we'll be into actual tech at this point, which is awesome. So extract, and then we don't need a filter on that one, right? So let's just put that there. Then set the filter on this one to be, well, I guess we need to finish one first, right? I don't have a casing yet. But if I do this now, do you do the thing? Oh, what do I have wrong here? Wait, which casing? Brass casings. So it's moving all the plates into there. Okay, it was just not fast enough. And then we just need to get the rotational speed. Kind of forgot I had to do that too. Anyway, go ahead and do you. I think that's the second time I did that, right? Go ahead and grab that. And then, how's that one hook on the back? That one is just that. So we'll need another one of those as well. So let's grab you. We'll get ourselves a gearbox. Hopefully the last one for today. That is awesome. Do that and that. Cool. And get this wired up, man. And then, yeah, we'll be on steel casings. Also, let's not do that. Let's not do those things. Let's do that. There you go. Awesome. And then maybe that right there. And then that right there. There you go. There's our first casing right there. And then we can just use that one to set the filter for the rest, right? So here, go down. No, I guess that would be, I do it on the insert, right? We haven't set that yet. Go ahead and go into here. Sweet. Put the steel casing in there, right? And then we need that one on down. Let's do that and that. Starting to get hot. I'm not able to think right now. There you go. So there you go. We have steel casing automation as well, which is fantastic. And the last thing we probably want to do here is go ahead and just speed these all up. So I'm just running around and speeding these all up. There you go. That's good there. Then this one, I'd have an extract here. So make sure we do that one. Go. That is good as well. Then the down should have an extract as well. To go ahead and get that one done. And yeah, then this entire, I guess all these will be running at a good pace, right? So, okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually end this one here. So, as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Want you guys all to have a good one. See you guys in the next video. Later.